Good afternoon from the horn section. I'm pretty glad just to excited to share with you guys what we do. We love to worship God. Most times they love to worship God. Other times I have to make them do it, but that's okay. As long as they do it, that's the goal, is that they learn to worship God now, so that as they continue to live life, whatever they experience, wherever they go, whether they're here in the house with us or out there doing whatever, they'll always know that they can always connect with God and lift their voice in praise and prayer before the true and living God, the God of the Bible. So today they wanted to share with you a song that they wrote in response to, it was a songwriting contest, and they had to write a song from Psalms 25. And so Eris, Simon, put your hand down, thank you. Eris and Kingston, they actually wrote this song, and then Symphony added her part to it, Zion added his part to it, and this is what we have. All right? Ready?
Let's play.
Let's play? Okay, count us off.
5, 6, 7, 8.
We got one more song that, this is one of our favorite songs that we used to sing when we would do worship with Dr. Quay, who would do outreach to a lot of the apartment complexes just a little bit ago. And this was one of our favorite songs to sing to the Lord. Put us in C. Okay. Savi, you going to count us off? Come on.
5, 6.
Hold on. So, again, these are children. It's just not going to be perfect. I cannot promise you perfection and that everything is going to always fall into place. Number one, we're at home. and we worship in our home often, and the children are free to be kids. So as you can see, somebody is being himself today, and he's always going to be himself, because we want children to know that you can still be who you are and worship God and still bring the presence of God to where you are. All right, so no, I'm not going to ask him to sit down. I'm not doing that. He's kid, we're kid, probably going to mess up a whole lot. But, as long as we are in the act of worship, I think that's what pleases God the most. All right, here we go. Count us off.
5, 6, 7, 8.
champion. He reigns forevermore. Forevermore. One more time in harmony. Let's do it right here. Singing our God. Our God is champion. He reigns forevermore. Forevermore. Listen, we want to thank you guys for joining us this afternoon during our lunch worship time. We want to invite you to the website, thehornsection.org, where you can find out more information about us. And each of the children, they all have their own product line. And you'll find out more information on the website. We would love to have you support what they are doing. They each shared something that was on their heart that was special and important to them. And we were able to formulate, get a logo and the whole nine. And so they have t-shirts. We have t-shirts available. We have masks. We have sweatshirts, hoodies available. Kingston wants to say something. What? You want to tell them about what you do? Which part? Like with the King's Son?
Like show them. No, not you. Tell them.
Oh, okay. So, yes. So, it is on the website about what they're passionate about, but Kingston thinks it's a good idea that we share with you guys, but we got to go quick because people are at lunch. All right, so what do you want to say first, King?
I dance.
Yes.
I dance too.
Turn around.
I dance too.
Yes. Kingston loves to dance. He is an up-and-coming dancer and choreographer. What about you, Zion? What do you do?
I like to dance, drum, make beats, like little beats on computers.
Yeah, audio production.
I like engineering.
You're really good with creating things. They make things out of boxes, tape. Yeah, you can go grab it. That'll be good. They are always creating stuff with their hands. I try to put as much into their hands as possible so that they are not... they do get to play video games and stuff like that, but that's not the dominant thing that happens in the house. So that they could free up their brain and their mind, not only for worship, but creativity. So this is one of the things that he has engineered, Zion has engineered. He's made his own, we're going to say, toy. And he just out of, as you can see, out of cardboard and tape. So guess what they're getting from this year? They are, because his birthday is coming up soon. Sovereign's birthday is the 22nd. His is the 30th. Symphony's the 24th. So they're getting boxes and tape. They're getting paint. And yes, you can tell them. Go ahead.
My birthday is coming up.
December 22nd.
At December 22nd.
Yes. And Eris is coming out with a perfume line. And she's pretty excited about that. What else do you want to share?
I like sharing. I like a lot of things. I like best songs, competitive games, worshiping the Lord, and musical theater, dance, and I like watching the boys just hip hop around because it's super fun. Sometimes I try it, but it's really hard.
Okay. How about you, Symphony?
I like playing the piano, singing, dancing, making stuff out of boxes, making music, doing musical theater,
and playwriting. She is a playwright, and she has actually put her whole audition process together. So yeah, you guys just stay tuned. We have a lot coming up. Now I will share this with you. If you have a child in your home that plays an instrument and they want to be a part of what we're doing, in the next couple of days or so, you're going to see on our website called Ypray. And we want your children to be a part of that. And so you'll be able to sign up on the website, letting me know what instrument your child plays, or whether they sing, whether they're dancers, whether they like video editing or video recording, all of that kind of stuff. We are going to activate our children, not only in their gifting, but also in the fivefold ministry. Because guess what? The fivefold ministry doesn't just fall on you when you become an adult. If you are an apostle now, you were an apostle when you were a kid, and those giftings were in operation in your life before you stepped into it. If you are a prophet now, I guarantee you were a prophet when you were a kid, and there were things that were happening in your life. Same thing with pastoring, evangelists, and teachers. All those giftings are in operation in our children right now. And so my goal and the charge of the Lord for me is to raise up the next generation of worshipers, to work with our children, to tap into those giftings and talents that God has given them, so that God will pour out his spirit upon them, because he promised us that he would do it. In the last days, I'll pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters will prophesy. I guarantee some of the issues that you're having with your children in your home is because there's giftings inside of them that they don't understand, and you might not have recognized in them just yet. And there's this conflict with purpose and destiny and what's going on with them right now. And there's immense frustration in your relationships and the whole nine. So we're going to walk you guys, we're going to walk with you through that so that we can figure out, God, what are you going to do with my children? Right now, it doesn't look possible. It doesn't seem, I don't see Jesus in them right now. But we're going to look again. We're going to open the eyes of our spirit, and we're going to see it. Okay? We love you guys. It's lunchtime. Their bellies are probably growling, and I still want you to get a chance to get something to eat too. We will be back next Wednesday at 12 o'clock noon. Would you put down in the comment section, what are some songs that you would like for us to do? What are some songs that are important to you, that just connects you to God? And not just the slow songs. We want some fast songs too, some up-tempo songs as well. Let us know, and we'll be able to work on those songs and then have them ready to share with you guys. We love you. Thank you so, so much.
Oh. I have a baby.
That's your baby?
To do hip-hop songs. And get to do baby songs.
Okay. I told you, typical kids. They just being typical children. We love you guys. Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye-bye.